What's going on, guys? Antonio here. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up for me, and let's get into it. All right, so Amazon had its upfronts. Basically everybody's had NBC, Warner Brothers. Everybody's doing their upfronts because television's new season starts in the fall, and so you got all the major television people, all the syndicators, they're all in one location and they're showing little previews and snippets of what is going to debut in the fall and beyond. And, this is like the biggest news that I've seen. Amazon announced a few things. They announced a Legally Blonde prequel series. They announced that Jake Gyllenhaal's Roadhouse movie was going to get a sequel because it's some people love that movie, some people hated it, but regardless, it did incredible streaming numbers. So they've obviously decided to go ahead and give Jake Gyllenhaal a second Roadhouse movie. But this one here is the one that I'm really interested in. Spider-Man Noir series starring Nicolas Cage a go at Amazon. Nicolas Cage is putting on the Spidey suit for Amazon. Amazon, ahead of its first upfront presentation Tuesday, announced that it is moving forward with Noir, a live action series based on the Marvel comic Spider-Man Noir. Cage will star in the series, which was first put in development more than a year ago at the streamer. Noir revolves around an aging and down on his luck private investigator, Cage, in the 1930s New York, who is forced to grapple with his past life as the city's one and only superhero. The series is produced by Sony Pictures Television and Amazon MGM Studios. Noir is part of the larger Marvel universe that Marvel is assembling, with the streamer already working on Silk Spider Society with the Walking Dead alumni Angela King, Chris Miller, and Phil Lord. The producers of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse animated series are overseeing Amazon's Marvel franchise. The duo first brought Spider-Man Noir character to the screens with Spider-Verse and will executive produce Noir alongside showrunners Oren Uziel, 22 Jump Street, and Steve Lightfoot, Netflix's Marvel show Punisher, which was fantastic. Amy Pascal, who has a hand in all Sony's Spider-Man adaptations, will also be credited as an executive producer. So like I said, there you go. Like I said, everybody's doing upfronts right now. Hollywood just had their so-called upfronts, about 2 weeks ago. That's when they were showing previews for Captain America 4. They were showing previews for Deadpool and Wolverine. So, you were getting all that cool stuff. And I'm curious about this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little concerned that they said it was live action. I thought, when they said Spider-Man Noir, and since it was directly connected to the Spider-Verse movies, I thought it would just be animated because Nick Cage was obviously the voice of Spider-Man Noir in the Spider-Verse movies. So I thought, oh, okay, they're just gonna do another cartoon. But they're saying it's live action, so little concerned about that. But it looks like they have a pretty solid team of executive producers working on it. So I'll be fair. I'm obviously going to tune in for, if for no other reason, just to be able to say, hey, it wasn't that good or whatever. But yeah, like I said, Nicolas Cage, it looks like he had looked like he was doing a lot more like direct-to-video movies. I mean, this guy's got an Oscar, and he had some movies that didn't quite do as well at the box office, and then they were kind of doing he seemed like he was doing like a lot of B movies, cable type movies that were just coming out like direct. They were coming out. You could purchase them on streaming services and stuff like that. But I know like within the last year or so, he's had a couple of movies that started getting some good reviews again. So I was like, oh, okay, Nicolas Cage is coming back, so I'm here for it. I always like Nicolas Cage. Con Air. I still watch Con Air and some of those movies that he used to be in. So, but are you like I said, I'm a little concerned that it's live action. I thought, like I said, if they were doing an animated series, I thought, oh, this would be cool. But I don't know how that's going to work with live action. But I'm willing to give it a chance, especially with Nick Cage as the star. I'm assuming that means they're going to actually have a budget to do the show the right way. But what do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. We want you here. Give me a follow. Facebook, Instagram, X, and I'm on Threads, all at Ikari Press. Type in IkariPress.com. It'll take you to my comic book brand, Way of the Gun. We also have the link to that and my Gumroad in the description if you want to check out some of my other projects. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out.